What's up, you guys? It's 1:30. Um, it's like why some people are asleep and some not. Why am I asleep? Why do I know the knowing of this information? Why am I aware? It's just how this world is built. It's like you put the CD on, you watch this movie, you learn the movie, keep on going. If you don't continue the movie, then you forget about it. It becomes a lost memory. That's how it is with certain people. Certain people may come across information of this, but they only come across at a surface level. Then they stop there, then they go on then they stop. They loop back and forth to the past, back to the past and present. This is the way how they design this. So they always get caught in, they always slip into the states of unconsciousness. I'm not saying they can't wake up, they can. If they want to learn, they take the time to, but just the way this reality has been graphed and framed is designed to take you off course, distract you in a very intelligent way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it seems like certain people are asleep and certain people are awake. And that's why they say a percent of people make it, because they design it a certain way to kind of be that way. So you can always fall. You can always slip up. These fucking demons done that shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta brush my teeth, you guys. Shit napkin. Saliva and shit. Alright. That's why some people remain asleep and some become awakened. They step into that power. They learn about themselves. They hide some of their information. Then they glue it. And some people, they just constantly go on this trend of being asleep, being unconscious. Because you can only go unconscious so many times. And they just never wake up. Like, it's like when a dirt is not getting the right water supply and all that. What happens is it becomes a drought. It becomes an empty pocket. It becomes hardened. They become hardened, their body. It's hard to, talk to them. They become stubborn. That's what happens to their brain. On a psychological level. And it's hard for them to receive information. Because there's information all over. They should awaken right now. There's so many information that their brain, it goes from from one ear right out the other, because they can't receive the information. Only at a certain level they can. But everything else they cannot. Because they become hardened. That's why some people remain asleep and some people awaken. So it has to be a personal thing. It should be a personal choice for them to kind of do it. Personal desire, deep personal desire for information. If this person gets mad, they're erratic and they're emotional, they're not going to really have that high um, whatchamacallit, the high desire for wanting to learn better and change. So they're going to stay most likely the same, or what resonates. Certain people go through things and it change their brain chemistries. They shut down. So you don't know what somebody's going through, you know? It's just how this world is built. Oh, once you awaken, can you go back? It depends. When you're in the red pill, the blue pill, the red. When you're in a red pill, the blue pill. When you're finding this information, you're in a purple pill. You're in the middle. If you haven't stepped into it and you haven't awakened a certain truth, what happens is you slipping back into sleep mode. So most people you thought you was awakened was really not. It's very at a surface level. They haven't go down to deep. You know what I'm saying? If you went deep down, now you took in a black pill. Now you see reality for what it is, the darkness. That's another level. But once you've done that, you already too far in the rabbit hole. Once you know the levels of the game, you must play it. Like Neo, you play the game. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. It's like you're able to crack reality. Once you're in the red, once you're in the blue, going to the red, like when you at first you're in a blue pill, going to the red, you're in the midst of both worlds. This is the blue, this is the red. This is you. You're in both worlds at once. If you don't cross that line within the time period, whatever goes on, or this moment, whatever happens, you're gonna get caught up in the currents of reality, and you're gonna get back. You're gonna go back to sleep. Once you're already deep within you, this is like you're already deep. Most people, I guess, was not deep, or they got caught up in the currents. Or something happened, because you can take the wrong pill. That doesn't mean every red pill is good, every blue pill is good. It doesn't mean every drug you take is not good. So be careful. There is a warning. There is a warning on both sides.
Are you going to be one?
Yeah, I'm about to put the bed upstairs because I've been in that hot garage for months. You guys, I've been in that hot garage. I liked it. I could have been in the room, but I like it. But
you're the one that decided to get out because I should the one that took the door out.
Yeah, I don't know how you gonna take the door out of the room. Like, come on, bro. She gonna take the whole door out. I didn't even say yes. She just stole it. She stole the door. It's crazy.
But when Daddy moved out, we put the door back in our room.
Mm-hmm. We can put. I don't know how to do that.
Teddy, let me tell you something.
I'll make her do it.
Mom said if when Daddy moves out, I said to Mom, if Daddy moves out, can I have? Mom said if Daddy moves out, I can have that room.
You could have it.
That one, that little tiny room. I can have it all to myself.
You already had it before, but you know what happened last year. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people remain asleep and some become awakened. It's just they come across information, they learn this, they don't go deep within it. They stop and they go right back to the past or the present and they continue this loop. So they learn the Bible, they learn this. Why don't they go deep? Why don't they learn? They stop. They may get a glimpse, but that's about it. And then they stop. And they continue this loop. This loop becomes repetitive. You know? And they never stop. You know, they become what you call a broken record. You put any other disc in it, it doesn't play. That's how what their brain comes. So that's why some people remain asleep and some become awakened. So